Chelsea's Kitchen. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Chelsea's Kitchen. Some homemade pizza today. This is creating some family memories, a family tradition. So every Friday, we make homemade pizza. Kids are here to help. These are my sous chefs, Shea, MJ, you guys know. Yeah, so let's start. I'm heating up 1 cup of water. We need 1 cup of water. And then we're gonna put our active dry yeast in that. And we're gonna let that sit for a little bit in the warm water. Get a little bit of foam, little bubbles, and then we'll proceed to make the dough. Needed about 115 degrees. I kind of just wing it. You can feel it or check the temperature with a thermometer if you feel you need to be like super accurate. I like to just kind of feel the glass. If it feels nice and warm, it's ready to go. So warm water is in our big glass bowl, and now we're doing a tablespoon of active dry yeast. So I'm gonna need a little bit more than a pack. We're gonna dump it in there. MJ's gonna assist, and we're just gonna let that sit. We're gonna cover it with some plastic wrap and let it sit for about 5 minutes or so. Next, while the yeast is sitting in the water for about 5-10 minutes, this is when I usually prep like our toppings. So today we're gonna do 2 different pizzas. The crust won't be super thin, but it'll be in between like thick and a thin crust. We're gonna do Canadian bacon and some salami, and then
cheese.
I have ground turkey. I don't know if it's ground turkey, but and then I always shred our cheese by myself, like the block cheese, just because it's better for you. It's not coated with some garbage. So this one's a little harder to shred because this one is actually already sliced. You can get mozzarella that's just a hard block. So this one will take me a little bit more effort, but it still works. I'm gonna add a little bit of just regular mild cheddar as well that I shredded the other day, just to spice it up. Normally I do just mozzarella, but I think we want a little orange in there. So, and then I always shred fresh Parmesan. It is the best on pizza. It's cutting some meat, slicing some meat. Kids are really great at decorating. So it's a great family thing to do because the kids can help, I guess not decorate, but place the ingredients on pizza. That's it. Okay, so we got our cheese, our meat. I think we're gonna make some with ground turkey and then organic marinara sauce from Aldi. Always my best.
Are you passing gas during Chelsea's Kitchen?
You're so nasty.
Oh, he's such a boy. That's my water bottle as a rolling pin.
I need a new watering pin. I need a new rolling pin, so this is gonna have to work.
You know what? Husbands are always thrown underneath the bus.
No.
Whenever things need to be used, like just as like a hand-me-down, or like wiping stuff down like a rag or something, it might be my t-shirt or hey, maybe my water bottle as a rolling pin.
First of all,
but it's cool.
I always use mine, but mine is in the dishwasher.
But for this video, and when I'm around, she's gonna use mine.
And while Malik's around, and this one's gonna be online, we're gonna use his.
Oh
And
my
I just like, I pulled out some ground turkey. I just made this yesterday, so we're gonna make a ground turkey pizza with cheese, and then a Canadian bacon one. All right, so this has been sitting for what? You think it's about 5 minutes or so. We've been fooling around. Stop falling. Okay, so next, you're next, right? Mm-hmm. We have organic olive oil. We need about 2 tablespoons of this. Shea's going to drop this in there. This is one Mississippi. Pour it in there. Oh, she's drizzling in. You'll do the next one, buddy. You'll do the honey, okay? Every dough needs a little sweetener in it, so we're gonna use a natural sweetener. I usually use honey in like my baked loaves of bread or doughs. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of that. We're almost out of honey. I think we can probably use.
I mean, that wasn't very soothing at all. But it's fine.
You can cut the noise out, Millie.
Well, I'm just saying, even the way it came out, but we'll live.
Do MJ.
MJ inserts the ending.
Yeah. Good job, MJ.
All right, that's about as close as we're gonna get to a tablespoon today. I'm gonna shake a little bit of salt in there. Not a lot, just a little. And then we're gonna add 3 to 4 cups of flour. So I usually start with like 2.5, and then knead it a little bit and work the dough. And then a lot of times I will set it in the oven. I already have the oven preheated on the lowest setting, which I think our oven is 170. And I already turned it off. But I just wanted it warm in there so that the dough can rise a little bit and it's a lot easier to work with and roll out. So.
Mama, what am I making?
What do you mean, what am I making? What are you making? All right, Ann. And then you. So that was 1 cup. So you've got
MJ already went with honey.
Okay.
Mama, what do
Show you with the
want?
fancy technique. All right, 2.5. I'll mix it a little bit with my wooden spoon. Get all the dough incorporated a little bit. Or flour, I mean. Dough. All right. So once it's mostly incorporated, I'll take the spoon, with the spoon, I'll take that out and I'll kind of use my hands a little. Yes, we wash our hands here, folks. Roll my sleeve up, please. Thank you. It feels really good, really good. So we're gonna flour the surface and then we're gonna add a little bit more flour. Wait, you wanna get this? You want to knead it?
Huh? I want to knead it too. I want to knead it. Mama, can you do it?
Put about a 1/2 cup. So this will equal about 3 cups of flour. I typically don't use the 4, but you can if for some reason your dough is a little too wet. But it should be if your measurements are about this. Girl, fold it over. Flatten it out a little. Fold it. Fold it. A lot of work, a lot of work. Good. Fold it. Turn it. Good. Flatten it. Go. All right, now it's pretty much kneaded all the way. We're gonna just put a little bit of oil, spray oil into a clean bowl. And I'm gonna set it into this warm oven. It's gonna just warm it up, soften it up. It'll rise a little bit, and it's really easy to work with. We'll be back. So now that the dough's in there, getting a little toasty, little warm, easier for us to work with, we're just gonna oil these pans. I'm gonna do 1 square pizza, so I'm using a rectangle, but it's gonna be about square rectangle. And then we'll make a round one. We'll use the surface again, and I'm gonna use my handy dandy rolling pin, and then we'll have the kids put all the toppings
AKA
on.
Daddy's water bottle.
AKA Daddy's water bottle. And then we'll have the kids kind of put the toppings on, bake it, and we'll show you guys the final result. All right. Left it in there for about 5 minutes, not long. It just softens it up a little bit. We're not looking for a full rise. It's gonna do that in the oven when it's baking. So, I'll cut this guy in about 2.
Mama, I want to do it.
You can have a pizza cutter if you want. That might work. Or you can just tear it like an OG.
Did she just say like an OG?
Homemade pizza, we don't go for like the perfect circle or anything. We just get it done. This is a lot harder to do than it looks when you don't have a rolling pin. So go to the store and get a rolling pin for $4 at Walmart.
Can we help you, sir?
And honestly, like, the pizza thickness is totally dependent upon your preference. You can make it as thick as you want, or as thin as you want. The cook time will change based on that as well, so. We're not going for a perfect shape. Like I said, we're just going for the right thickness. Life isn't perfect, and neither is pizza. Just
What is perfect, Chelsey?
Jesus is perfect. The only perfect thing, so we're just
Read the Bible
Not gonna-
every day.
we're just gonna read the Bible every day so we can become more like that. All right,
More like what?
Jesus.
Okay.
Put this onto your greased pan. All right, imperfect. Looks great. Just what we were going for, right?
No.
Shaya, will you assist?
Yeah. What do you do it?
You can even use this dough to do like personal size pizzas too, and make it even more fun for the kids, and they can really create their own.
Mom, can we eat it?
Can you eat it?
Huh?
Yeah, you can eat.
Huh? Right?
All right, so we got the sauce on there. We're gonna do cheese. I always do like a light layer cheese, then I put the meat, and then I layer the cheese again.
Cheese.
And that way holds the meat in kind of place.
Cheese.
When it's falling all off the pizza. All right, Shay. Do a little mozz. MJ, you gonna help?
Yes. I want all.
Okay, let me get the sauce. This side of the way. All right, Em, you can do the top.
Huh? Mom, can we do it?
Oh, okay. That's gonna get cheddary right there.
Spread it out real far, buddy.
Mama, can we do it?
Should I do yellow, orange, whatever you want to call this color?
Mama, I want to yellow and orange.
There you go. We're going to break up the two big of pieces, so put them on
Mama,
that
can
break.
we do it? Ew.
Do some parm.
Huh?
Should have been preheating the oven. We want the oven at about 400, 425. I'm going to do 400 just because our crust isn't super thick. It's not going to take forever to bake. So. And then we're going to top it with, I'm going to do this so it covers
Mama, can we do it?
the extra mozzarella on top. And you can choose whatever toppings you want.
Yep.
This is just what we had at the house. You can do, ground beef, spinach, mushrooms, onions, whatever you want to do. You can even use this. I've seen this dough recipe similar to it. It can be used for like even like a Thai pizza. And that is it. All right, so with this thickness of crust, I'm gonna probably bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Your cook time is gonna be dependent upon the thickness of your crust as well as the temperature of your oven. So 15, 20 minutes, we'll check the underneath with a spatula, see if it's a little golden. That's how you'll know it's kind of getting done, so. So Lena just woke up. Say hello, Mama. Say hello, Mama. So while the oven is preheating, I just clean up any unnecessary dishes and things that I'm not going to use, and literally when the pizza's done, cut it, serve it on paper plates, and it makes for a really easy clean up Friday night dinner. Now that the oven is preheated, we're just going to toss it in there, set the timer for 15, check it, and then if it's ready, we'll pull it out.
Now you're only cooking one at a time?
Yes, because that's going to change the eat situation inside the oven.
Ah.
Let's go.
All right, the pizzas are all done. The kids love these. It's a great Friday night, quick family dinner, and super tasty. And you know it's healthy because you've made it all, which we love. We love to know what we're putting in our bodies. So yeah, we're gonna indulge and have a great Friday night. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out in Chelsea's kitchen.
All right. God bless. And we'll see you guys next time.
With a pizza cutter.
Oh my goodness.
Later.